You'll never get a second chance. Plan all your future plans. Stay dead, stay dead, stay dead, stay dead and unspoiled. Don't fast, don't stand in the fire. There's too much work to be done. You're down, you're down, you're down, you're down and unspoiled.
Pressing buttons. You know what I do? I sit back here and I go la la la. That's what I do.
Ever talk to your eyes?
7.5.
Sure that you come by. You're dead, you're dead, you're
It's an early motto. for the opportunity to share this play with you. Tales from the Ghostlight started as a question in undergrad. Why do so many theaters have ghost stories attached to them? Tales is my attempt to answer that question, or at least offer one potential explanation. The show runs a little over an hour with no intermission. You will find your exits here, and down the hall in case of an emergency. Bathrooms are out that door. There is a mild strobe effect. The ghost light flickers a little bit when it turns on, so please be careful if that is something that could potentially be detrimental for you. Let me switch over here. Tonight's performance of Tales from the Ghostlight, Meadowlark will be collecting donations for the families in Gaza via Operation Olive Branch. Operation Olive Branch is a grassroots movement to support and amplify aid requests of Palestinian families. If you want more information, come see us after the show. Thank you again for coming tonight. Now please sit back and enjoy Tales from the Ghostlight.
Pray, gentles, as you stow away your phones, lend me your ears that I might introduce our play tonight and dampen any moans that from our antics you may well produce. The subject of our play involves a life created on the stage which then departs, but much like piercing note upon the fife, life echoes through the hall and then restarts. The author of this play does not intend to speak on what may follow after death. Expansion of the lore begins his end, round ghostly light that gives our echoes breath. We start our play as one comes to an end. Be not you rude, sweet audience, attend.
Now until the break of day, through this house, each fairy stray, with this field you consecrate. Every fairy take his gate. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all at break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that, you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest punk, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, or else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
What a crowd! They were electric tonight. That one lady's laughing in the third row. Contagious. You were absolutely magnificent. Tanya, you are the jewel of the theater. What do you say we go grab a drink? Celebrate a job well done.
Keep it in your pants, Jim. Sitting here, you wax poetic about the nature of your creative process in a thinly veiled attempt to get into my pants. Again.
Suit yourself. Bob, that's me. You, me, drinks, the silver stout. You in? Yeah, man, let's go. Alley-oop. Beer, 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 beer.
Be safe out there, children. Hey, Andrew, have you seen Alva? I wanted to congratulate them on their first performance. They absolutely crushed it.
Alva took off a few minutes ago. I believe they're going to meet their family at Tino's Pub to celebrate.
Well, I'll catch them tomorrow before calls. Have a good night, Andy.
You too. Oh, wait! Do you mind sticking around for a bit?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, it's nothing. I gotta turn off the lights and don't like being in here by myself.
You afraid the ghost is gonna get changing settings on the light board.
And I wrote about Tanya. One time in undergrad, we had a guy sneak in and sleep on the catwalk right above center stage. He would leave during the day and come back a little before they locked the building. The cops were called. It was this whole thing. It was some guy trying to find a warm place to sleep, but it still freaked me out.
I'm sorry that happened to you, but I gotta be honest. The first thing that came to my mind was the Phantom of the Opera.
I know, T. You and every other kid in the program. All right, going dark.
Thank you, Dark!
Dumbass. Let's get out of here.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. Hello? Where is everyone? Hello? What the hell is going on here? Oh, somebody? Anybody? Oh, think. Yeah, think. No, I got nothing. I must be dead. Well, how did I die?
When from creation's mist an echo wakes, no plague on soul nor wicked blow be cast.
Hello?
A player in their role brings forth new stakes, with energy from audience amassed.
Oh, if this is some sort of joke, I'm gonna flip out and somebody's gonna get
This
it.
roiling soup caught in reverberant walls emulsifies into a spectral shadow, an echo not divined in hallowed halls, amidst yon ghostly light fore'er will dwell.
Enough with the iambic pentameter! Show yourself!
Between the waking world and what comes next, your visage casting shadows across the stage. A shade of life you are, but be not vexed. This vaulted corridor won't be your cage. 'Tis life amongst the stars, so it would seem. Here comes another player in this dream.
All right, doggy. Let's give our new friend some space.
The name is Prologue, thank you very much. And on their form I'm disinclined to touch. A corporal form I lack, and therefore how can I impose upon our friend here now?
Not everyone may like the dulcet tones of disembodied voices on their bones. Damn it! Now you have me doing it. Oh! But where are my manners? My name is Ariel. And your name is?
I don't know.
I don't know! That wild spirit? Here, have a seat.
Thank you.
Apologies, my friend. It's been a spell since we had any new faces. I forgot how out of sorts it can feel here at first.
Well, I appreciate the seat. My head is swimming. Do you mind telling me where the hell I am and what is going on?
That is a harder question to answer than you might think, but I will do my best. Now, Loggy here was right in his first bit, although he hid behind his fancy syntax. As far as we can tell, this is our home. The stage, a sort of common area, and though we have free range within the space, we cannot leave the building, and we rest when this light is turned off.
So this is hell. An eternity stuck on an empty stage with no audience.
Nothing as dramatic, I assure you. Think of it more of a rebirth. You are neither player nor played, you are the playing. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm a ghost, then.
We know ourselves as echoes by and large, appearing to be vestiges of joy. You see, when a player on the stage truly lives inside their role, then they exude a small amount of energy and light into the house. That spark of life, when mixed with the emotions of the audience, creates an echo.
Okay, got it.
Really?
No.
just sort of I don't have a straight answer for the first, but my best guess is that the human bits are put at odds with facets of the character they played. The roiling soup, as Loggy called it, needs time to join in harmony as it was on stage at their conception. Don't you worry, it will come back to you in time.
I think the soup is cooling down. So, it's just me and you and God, Mike?
No, thank goodness.
You cad.
I kid, old friend. There have been quite a few performances that spawned a walking shade. If you are feeling better, then we shall take you to meet the cast, for they are all awaiting your arrival at the bar.
Lead on, spirit!
Bunch of sops! Let's get this place looking tip-top for our new guests. An air of pageantry, a few butts of sack is best to ease our new recruits into their new living arrangements.
Well, I agree it's nice to make our new friends feel induced. You know we're not allowed to have liquids on stage. It's clearly written in the rule book.
Pretty sweet wag. If you are unwilling to assist us in our preparation, kindly now force yourself to be quiet. Or take your leave. Sarah should be back momentarily.
I don't care about the rule book. I just don't understand why newbies get new treatment.
Oh, quickly the young forget. It is ridiculous, my lady. It is not special treatment if we do it for everyone. We did it for you last season.
Oh, I didn't. I just meant that.
Neither must nor fuss will I entertain until our humble talent is prepared. The ass and I have this job well in hand. Would you and Lady Juliet kindly hang the garland on the end of the stage?
Just Juliet, John.
My apologies, dear. How would you kindly assist Cleo in hanging the garland?
Yes, sir.
But it's like herding cats.
Relax, see now, thou errant knight of sack. Give our young miss a modicum of grace. The revelry shall pass without
my passions wane when nightly my company far exceeds the beauty of the stars themselves.
I hope that when I have hit the ripe old age that you yourself are teetering upon, I'm half as lustful for these joys of life.
Pardon, my queen. Were not you part of my induction into this band of boobs? In fact, my sweet, I think 'tis only Lear has echoed these corridors the longer.
Oh, hush, dear knight, and finish with your toil. I need not a reminder of my age. Now, Juliet, pray come with me a while, and we shall finish our assigned task.
I thank you for your aid, my gracious queen. Now, Lady Desdemona, if you please.
Please, Desdemona, pray you come with us. Another set of hands makes lighter work.
Of course, yeah.
When you have done, pray come to me, and we'll await our new arrival.
With haste, my noble, valiant knight, we fly.
What are you doing with the sign, you Rapallion?
Rapallion, you brackish rogue. I did what it was asked, nothing more, nothing less. You see, it's hung with care.
It's upside down! Thou limping hobby horse, I will take care of the banner. Away with you. Go find our good King Lear and leave me be. I'm sure he's just taking the long way round. You know his propensity for wandering.
How can I help?
My dear sweet Desdemona, I have fibbed. I merely wanted to prevent the strife of falling under Falstaff's watchful eye when on his party warpath he doth fly. Intensity is not his normal state, but when the time has come to welcome in the newest member of our Echo Band, he must insist that everything's just so.
Yeah, I haven't seen this side of him before. He was so kind and welcoming at my party, I barely even had time to question why an old man was hugging me.
Same with me, Jules. But I noticed a change in him as soon as Midsummer opened. It reminds me of last season when you joined us. But I figured that was just because the theater had been dark for 3 seasons and that man loves a party.
Your instincts here appear to be on point, for Falstaff loves to orchestrate events. The quiet time was difficult for us, yet harder still for he and old King Lear. We three can yet recall a time when this old house was shuttered and condemned. For nearly 30 years the lights stayed out, and only Lear played here before the close.
I didn't know this place was shut for that long. What happened?
And if Lear was here before the close, was he here by himself?
I am unsure what happened to this place. It was likely bureaucratic negligence. But as for Lear,
I was alone a while. Not for the entire stretch of time. I had a friend who kept the beacon lit.
King Lear, it's good you're here. Our new friend Puck should find their way. Where's Dogberry? Sir John had sent him out to fetch you hither.
My lady, I have seen no man upon my nightly amble through the dusky halls. It was Dogberry, you say, who took this task?
Right on the nose, Gramps.
To find his way when needed most.
Juliet.
What?
Don't call him that. Show some respect.
No, it's fine, good Desdemona, it's fine. In days long past, I might have bristled at such casual address, and have since you remind me of someone. Can't quite put my finger on it. Cordelia. Cordelia. Stay a little.
Gramps, are you okay? My name's Juliet. None of us are going anywhere.
Soul in bliss.
Lear, what's going on? Are you all right?
My king, Sir John from these halls has left you spent. Please, have a seat and all will be all right. Pray, Desdemona, help me find a chair.
So you are the voice of the pre-show announcement.
I am indeed for 15 seasons now.
Oh, I thought you sounded familiar. I was at your performance at Pericles. That's so cool. Wait, Ariel, this theater does musicals and new plays on occasion. They're always so fun. Why don't I see any of their echoes wandering around?
Copyright issues, honestly.
come now, this is no way. We need to run things before the moment comes. At any rate, welcome, friend. My name is Sir John Falstaff. I am delighted to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Wow. Oh, that looks so nice. Well, this is the garland from the hall.
detail, gentleman. It is the very same. And please, you're free to call me John. I'd love to show you more of my design, but first let me commence with introductions. You have already met Ariel and our disembodied friend. So, my dear, pray, start us off.
Hi, Pop. I'm Juliet. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Desdemona. It's nice to meet you as well.
Wow, it's so cool to meet you both. I was at your performance for Romeo and Juliet last year, and yours 3 years before. Oh, you both are so amazing.
I like this candy.
It's good that you're here. O love of spirits, my name is Lear, and it has been a spell since we've another sprite come through these halls.
It's so nice to meet you, sir. I'm sure you'll be sick of my humming before.
Good evening, Puck. My name is...
Valerie Beckman!
I haven't heard that moniker in years. How come you now to know my waking name?
Are you kidding me? I grew up around here. Your performance as Cleopatra is legendary. You put this theater on the map. I saw the show on some matinee before the end of the run, and it made me want to be an actor.
My dear, I find it hard to see how one so young could find themselves attending that old play.
I'll admit, I was pretty young when I came to see it. Probably too young, if I'm being honest. But my dad said he didn't know it was going to be so steamy. And while I didn't understand all the words, I did think the kissy stuff was gross. But made me want to be up here.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. I'm glad to know that one so young as you could find enjoyment in that dusty play. Come, one and all, let us have a toast.
My queen, I thought you'd never ask. Does everybody have a glass? And for you, and for me. All right. Good. Now raise them to the sky. Here's to new friends, old plays, and strong drinks. May the friends and plays live in our hearts, and may our cups never empty. Huzzah!
It seems King Lear has wandered off again. And Doggery still has yet to show his face. Might you go find King Lear and bring him back?
I don't mean to eavesdrop, but I think I saw which way he went. I can run and get him.
Oh, Puck, my friend, it is your special day. There's no need for you to heap extra worry upon your plate so soon.
It's no worry. I'll be right back.
Tread carefully, my newly minted friend. Although we are but echoes on the stage, the dark can still be treacherous for us.
I'll come right back. I promise.
Hold me from this forever! You are spirits. I know. When did you die? Blow, winds! That crack your cheeks, rage! Blow! You cataracts and Arapanos, spouts to the entrenched our steeples, drown our cocks, you sulphurous and thorn-executing! Thorn executing!
Lear! Hey, there you are. Cleopatra told me to bring you back to the festivities. What were you saying about fires? Well, you all right?
It's not like fire. No, like fire at all. It's more of a fire is like a passion of something lost. It's a pain of goodbye, but this awful, it's like ether. I scream. It's a dull erosion.
What are you talking about?
You are men of stones! And are your tongues and eyes? I've used them so that heaven's vault should crack. She's gone forever. No one is dead when one lives. She's dead as earth. Let me a looking glass.
What?
Looking glass! A looking glass!
Try to calm yourself down, Dogberry.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've been sent to find you, Lear.
a mere looking glass. If that her breath with mist or stain the stone, why then she lives. That was...
That's what? Oh, hey man, that was full on! Oh, that was, oh, you're upset.
It's just the thing, it's cotton candy. It's like cotton candy. It's all crowds and streets, but I can't get home. Oh my God, there's nothing to hang on to. I remember a dirty window in the afternoon sun, but it is not my house. No, God, fuck! Dust, listen, dust! Ah! Dead flies and spiders' webs like old soaks from a brother!
He's not playing. We need to get him back to the group and by the light.
I'm trying to get him to join me, but he goes away! What the hell are we gonna do?
We're carrying back. I think the only option is we gotta let this storm blow over.
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Thou art sorely bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire that might have tears to scald my molten
Sir! Do you know me? It's Dogberry. I join you on your rambles on occasion.
Your spirit, I know. Your spirit, I know. Damn it! Who are you? Who? What is left? What is left now? I'm mad. Now comes the fire. Oh God, there it is. There's a passion that rages always back there. There's always available. You sulphurous and God executing fires, all couriers of all cleaving thunderbolts. Thunder, bolts all cleaving. Thunder.
Oh, Lear, Dogger, I love you.
I don't think you can help.
You are spirit, you. My spirit, I know. When did you die? Where have I been? Where am I? Oh, God, fair daylight. I'm mightily abused. I should even die with pity. To see another thus, I know not what to say, except that I know not what to say. I'm putting words together like a drowning man, snatching at bubbles. Words can't help me. Words are just noise. Noise! No, get lost! Get lost, how horrible! To be ghosted is to be lost forever, but I was consumed from a universe of nothing, and yet it keeps getting more blacker. A blacker. Wink. 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 Poof.
We still see you. We aren't going anywhere.
You're not gone yet, old friend. We're here with you.
You are spirit, I know. When did you die? The black eater touched me.
The what?
Do you mean the ghost?
The ghost?
Touched me. Now I'm falling out of my eyes. Becoming a black. Becoming a black. There's no color. No white. Damage.
Lear, hey buddy, look at me. Lear!
Lear? Where are you going, Lear? Come back!
I'm sorry, Puck. He's officially left our ranks. There's nothing we can do for him now.
What the hell does that mean?
Let us
What
rejoin.
happened to him?
Let us rejoin our troop. I think they will have better answers for you.
Oh, but wait. What?
That's me. Now come on, we can catch up later. Let's get going.
Cordelia. Cordelia. Stay. Applying upon you, murderous traitors all! I might have saved her. Now she's gone forever! Cordelia! Cordelia! Stay a little. Oh, You had it in you, Mr. Wick.
Mr. Thomas, I am so sorry. I didn't know anyone was still here. I swear.
That's all right, Francis. No need to apologize. I went out of place at this time of night. I was just surprised to hear somebody was in here.
Oh, likewise, Mr. Thomas.
Feel free to call me Zach. No need for formalities, please.
Right, Zach. I was just finishing my rounds before locking up for the night and thought I had the place to myself. If you don't mind, what are you doing here so late?
Now, I always enjoy wandering the empty halls after a show. Gives me time to reflect and decompress before going back out into the real world. It's like the walls buzz after a good performance, you know? See, normally it's just me in the shadows until by 10 o'clock, but you know, with the show closing, people have been staying after, so my walks have been getting later and later. Do you know, you have some chops, Francis. Why haven't I seen you on stage yet?
Oh, please call me Frank or Frankie. And the only person that calls me Francis is my grandmama.
Frankie, it is my grandma.
Oh, Zach. As for why you haven't seen me up there, anytime I try to do anything in front of an audience, I start to shake, and then I tense up trying to stop the shaking, and then I lose everything. It's bad.
No. I suffered from a similar ailment when I started doing theatre, but I've since managed to wrangle the beast. Now, don't get me wrong, that feeling is still there, but I control the reins.
That's surprising if I'm being honest. I wouldn't have guessed a seasoned vet could get stage fright.
Oh, Frankie, my boy, anyone that says they don't get nervous before a show is probably trying to sell you something. With practice, you can hone that nervous energy into a productive force. You know, if ever you want to work on that, it's something. I'm about to have a lot of free time.
Really? I mean, really? That would be amazing. Mr. Thomas, the bigwigs are going to let me stay in the apartment next door in exchange for keeping the place clean when the theater goes dark. So we could work in a familiar place if you like. And being head of maintenance has its benefits.
You have yourself a deal, Francis. But I will require the occasional lap around the theatre after a session if it's not too much trouble.
For you, I think we can make that happen.
Excellent. We'll work out the details after the show closes.
Can't believe tomorrow is the last night of Leader. And the last show in the theater for who knows how long. How are you feeling?
Well, if you're going to start talking about feelings, I think I might need a booth at Tino's and a slice of pizza in my hand. You in, Francis?
Oh, I am, Mr. Thomas. I hope you like anchovies.
Anchovies?
Well, I mean, it's so much better than pepperoni. Fried eggs?
Hello? Is there someone there?
Who are you talking to, Andy?
It's Tanya. Don't speak up on me like that. You're gonna be an fortune.
Apologies, Andrew. I couldn't help myself. Who are you talking to?
I could have sworn I heard someone talking about pepperonis when I turned on the lights.
Great. Now I'm hungry.
I'm serious. I heard it as clear as day, and I swear I saw that door shut.
I'm serious. The mere mention of pepperoni has awakened the slumbering beast.
I have some gourd on the top of my drawer of my SM kit.
Gourd?
You know, good old raisins and peanuts.
How very prepared of you. I think I'll pass on the gourd this time. If you need me, I'll be warming up backstage before calls.
All right, T, break legs.
Thanks, Andy.
Good morning, you two. Have a good night.
Andrew, Bob and I had a blast. We made a tiny mistake.
Oh God, did you two try to have a flash mob at the bar again?
I mean, we didn't try. We succeeded! That wasn't the mistake you're talking about.
No, our mistake was going to a bar filled with patrons of the theater. You know I love a little recognition. But we walked in and everybody wanted to buy us a round of drinks.
What were we supposed to do? Turn them down?
Yes.
And risk appearing ungrateful to such a wonderful audience? I think not. I'll spare you the specifics, but we had a little too much fun. And Bob here was out of aspirin. Do you have any we could steal?
Your appreciation isn't going to interfere with the show, is it? In the
I don't think that was aspirin.
Fell down the stairwell and tripped on my feet. My heart got untied and his grip on me. So I think you were just lying next to me. Singing all of the alphabet, singing all table. Singing all of the alphabet, singing all table. Can't hold on, hold on.
All right, everyone, that's our call. Our set. House opens in 15. Great legs, everyone.
Good evening, oh you patrons of the arts, and thank you all for joining us tonight. Allow me but a moment ere it starts, our errand brought through Midsummer Delight, to share with you some insights of our play. Our show runs nearly 2 hours, all told. This intermission bell sends you away, and after 15 minutes, come behold the stunning resolution of our tale. Please take this time to silence mobile phones. Now brace yourselves to tread on woodland trail and dance among the fae, the trees, the stones. Our play is close at hand, so it would seem. Sit back, enjoy A Midsummer Night's Dream.
What the fuck was that, Mom?
Whoa, slow your biscuit. Take a few deep breaths. You look like you're gonna pass out. We're almost back to the group, and Ariel would be way better at explaining.
No! Lear was here 1 minute, and the next he was a broken record. I was so scared, and then nothing. Is he just gone?
Huck, I'm telling you, let's get back to the group.
Strawberry Puck!
Oh, over here!
Hey, all, is everything okay? America, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Have either of you had the luck of finding our ambling friend King Lear since you've been gone?
Ariel, it was like this, you see. Well, he's gone. He started blanking out after running with the ghost.
What? No! I feared as much.
Lear said the word blank. What does that mean?
My gentle Puck, I do regret that you have been so rudely thrust into this mess. But this induction gone as we had planned, I would like to save talk of such things. But since all of the cats have fled their bags, I'll tell you all I know, both good and bad.
Thank you. What is a blank?
A blank, it seems, was once a shade like us, as you now well have seen with our friend Lear. In fact, 'twas Lear that gave them such name. He said they bore a blank expression while spouting mumbled elegies alone. When he at first did join the Echo Plane, he was accompanied by many shades, a group of echoes forged from many years of lively shows and seasons in a row. Before this place went dark, there were no blanks, save one forgotten duo singing true, an echo of an echo, so they thought.
But what happens to them? I don't understand how someone can be greeting you warmly in one breath and next be wandering into the darkness.
Within the normal scale of our time here, we do not age nor linearly flow. When it went dark, the Ghostlight and the shows that helped to light the candle of our mind, the ghost appeared, and we began to fade. And as we fade, we leave behind our script that had been conned so many years before.
Okay, but Lear said the blank eater touched him. What the hell is that? Why didn't anyone tell me about something called a blank eater before I went looking for him?
I know you're upset, but that's not fair. It's rare we ever even see a blank, let alone the guy in the sheet.
Yeah, it's not like they're trying to hide it from you, Puck. I haven't seen him, and I've been here for 3 seasons.
They are correct, dear friend. It was not time. But now it is. And you deserve as much. Our linen-laden friend we call the Ghost was once a member of this theater staff. Around his death, there swirls much speculation about his role in turning us to blanks. Though we can see him, feel his icy touch, he does not occupy our liminal space.
Ariel!
Is that Falstaff?
Have any of you seen Lady Cleopatra?
No, we thought she was with you.
She was, dear heart. But when it seemed the search might prove unsuccessful, she said she knew of one place more to look and sprinted off without me. I tried to follow, but was far too slow. In my attempt to keep pace, I ran into Prologue, much to my surprise, and he said he saw Lear wandering, unable to respond. I sent him off to search the other way. I fear something might have happened to Cleopatra.
I think I know the place. Come, John, let's go. Friends, head back on stage. We won't be long. We'll reconvene around beyond the ghostly light.
Oh, no! We should all be looking for them.
Oh, our sprightly friend is right. Dear Puck, it is good to stick around the light. Please, find your way back. We shall return anon.
I'll keep my eye on him, John, not to worry.
But who will keep an eye on you, my friend? Make haste back to the Ghostlight.
We will, John, but I really think
Well,
we
no,
should
no,
go.
it's fine, Desmona. Be safe, you two.
Yeah, go find Cleo and bring her back.
All right, cadets, let's bring this old assembly back to the stage.
Hold on there, Dogworth. If I'm being a rude okay.
No, you heard John. We must get back to the stage and wait for them.
Look, Constable. Who better to find a missing person than you? Colonel Johnson. That way. We'll go this way. And we can do one of those maneuvers. What's it called?
I believe it's called a pincer move.
Yes, that's it. If we stick together, we should avoid any run-ins with the ghost.
Pincer, eh? All right, but we gotta be careful. If anything happened to any of you, I would never forgive myself. Fall out!
Hey, Frankie, you in here? Frank?
I hear you. Just moving a little slow today. I was about to put on a pot of coffee if you need anything.
Come on, Frank, get your lazy ass up. It's time for our lesson.
Very funny, Zach. I'm right here.
Right? Frank, wake up. Oh, shit. Frank!
I'm right here. What the
Oh,
hell?
that's what I said. How am I supposed to get back into a show with that lady heckling? Oh, sure, she got kicked out, but.
To be fair, I don't think anyone would have guessed the show was going poorly for you. Sometimes we get thrown for a loop, and while the connection is lost, the body still gets the job done. Don't beat yourself up. Tomorrow's another show with another audience.
Jim's right, Alva.
Thank you. My sweet.
I appreciate it. I'll get over it. It's just the first time I've dealt with a heckler, and since I started acting, and combined that with anxiety about my first gig at the Playhouse, you have yourself a tightly wound hook.
My student's experience is cause for celebration. Baby's first heckler. Handle that moment with grace and push through even though you were rattled. You are a part of the crew now, Puck. Lucky for you, my SM kit has just about everything one needs for a production. That includes, on occasion,
Are there always cans of beer in your kit?
Not usually, but after that lady got kicked out, I asked my partner to bring me a six-pack.
Well. What do we got here? We have some rule breakers in the cast. You know, we're not allowed to have liquids on stage. Clearly written in the rule book. Let's see. No liquids on stage. Raise the skin on your nose.
Relax, Bob. We're being careful.
subsection B, paragraph 4.
Bob!
Hmm?
Bob, would you like to join us?
Oh, God. Never asked. Talk about a tough night, huh? That lady would not shut up. Tanya, the look you gave me while we were napping on stage nearly broke me.
I thought Jim was going to say something and I was bracing myself.
I would never accost a patron, though the cross did the cross. Though the pot did cross.
I appreciate this, you guys. Since we have tomorrow off, you want to continue this over at the Silver Stout?
That's not a bad idea, Alma. I think I have 1 or 2 more in me before my bedtime. What the hell is that?
Someone there?
Bob, go check backstage.
Why me?
Because you haven't sat down yet.
No way. It is pitch black back there.
Hold on, I think I have a flashlight. Huh? Here you go, Bob.
Here I go, Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh, I'd say that's probably our side. Move this party along.
Hello? Zach? Are you still here? Anyone?
I'll be right back. I just have to grab something from backstage.
Hey, buddy, can you help me? I can't find my way out of here. And I just...
Did somebody say something?
Hey, come on. I am freaking out.
Let grief convert to anger, one not the heart enraging. One grief, one grief.
Let grief not convert to anger. Grief not convert to anger.
Hey, Malcolm, you okay?
Let grief not convert to anger.
Hey,
What not the heart
hey, who are you?
enraging.
Where's Malcolm?
Away from the light steals home my heavy son. Away from the light steals home.
Away from the light steals home my son.
Brave Falstaff! Fuck! Juliet, please! Someone help!
That you there, Loggy? Give another call.
I'm here, my friends. Thank goodness you have come. I fear the ghost has set his sights on Cleo.
Then it is as we have feared. What happened?
I found our queen not long after I left. She was still hot upon the trail in search. She had not found him yet and was bereft. I followed suit and saw the ghost. Besmirch my name, so craven panicked, there I froze. With gathered wits, I threw away my voice, thither and yon, distracting him, the ghost. But only stayed a moment was his choice, before resuming his intended task. Sweet Cleopatra said she had a plan, and left before I had the chance to ask. I'm sorry that I couldn't help her, ma'am.
Oh, it's all right. You did your best. Come, help us find her, and we will all get back to the stage safely.
He's right. Now, which way did she go?
She went that way. Stage right.
Cleopatra! Leo! Come on, let's keep moving. She must be further along.
Yeah, this place is giving me the ick.
I thought you had.
I'm pretty sure I am. And don't call me dumb.
I'll bring you two. Huck, do you see her?
No, no sign of her. We know she can't leave the theater. We haven't seen John or Ariel, so we must be getting close.
Yeah, let's find her quick before something bad happens.
Oh, heaven forbids.
Please, just hold on. I think I can help. Please.
Come not within the measure of my wrath.
Please.
Come not with...
Release him this instant! Who the hell are you?
Come not within the measure of my wrath.
You are not who you are or what it is you seek, but that seat isn't going to keep you safe if you keep messing with these poor wandering souls. Here. It is there. Frank? Frank?
Help me away! Dear Charmian, I shall fall! I cannot be thus long. The sides of nature will not sustain it.
Cordelia. Cordelia. Stay. when 'tis done, 'twere well it were done quickly.
Nay, pray you seek no color for your going, but bid farewell and go. I am fire, and I am air. My other elements I give to baser life. I am fire, and I am air. My other elements I give to baser life.
Get off her, you bastard! Yeah, let her go!
Lay on, you two. You don't know what that thing is capable of.
Cleo! Is she all right?
She's cold to the touch, but she's still with us.
Good. Good. Get her on the other side of the line. It
Talk
seems to
to
be
me.
keeping our friend at bay.
Ah!
Stay back. What do you want?
Sleep perchance to dream. Honor, love, obedience, troops of friends, I must not look to have, but in their stead curses.
Wait, did he just...
I think so.
He's answering you. Ask another question.
I can't hold. How can we help you?
Light, seeking light, doth light of life beguile. So ere you find where light and darkness lies, your light grows darker by losing of your eyes.
What the hell does that mean? Have any ideas?
I'm thinking it has to be something with Ghostlight. Ghostlight.
He wants us to turn it off?
Is that it?
Give him light, that it was lighted by.
That's it! Pincer!
It's beautiful.
Where is everyone? Hello? Oh, stay back! Stay back! Where the hell are we?
Unpacked waters, undreamed shores. Honestly, Puck, I'm just as lost as you are.
I said where the hell? Did he just talk?
Oh,
Where's your sheet?
one touch of nature makes the whole world kin, and 3 touches, well, I guess we kind of overshot the mark. My name's Frank, it's nice to meet you.
No, I've seen what happens. Let's keep our hands to ourselves, shall we, Frank?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, sorry. It's been, God, I don't know how long since I spoke to someone in my own voice. Hello! Oh, but where are my manners? What's your name?
My name's Puck. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Is it? Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Puck.
You're welcome. So, where are we, Frank? I was just getting used to that last weird place I woke up in.
1 foot on the sea and 1 on the shore. To one thing constant never.
No, don't get all fancy on me now.
Sorry, friend. I don't even notice I'm doing it half the time. To answer your question, we are, yeah, definitely in a theater.
Great. So, why the sheep?
You're the second person to say I was wearing a sheet today. I don't see it. What am I, a Scooby-Doo villain?
I don't know what to tell you, Frank. When we were grappling, you were wearing a sheet. Cotton, probably.
Really?
Reliables.
Really? That's terrible costume design.
I think it's classic Ghost. That's not the point. What are we doing here? Why are you looking in the shadows, picking up legs, and why did you go after Cleopatra?
You ask a lot of questions.
There's a lot going on.
Oh, well. What was the first one? What are we doing here? I'm not sure how, but I think you came over to my side for a little bit.
Your side?
Oh, okay. So I picture it like a hotel. You and I are on different floors, but there are common areas like a lobby or an elevator, and we must have jumped in the elevator, so to speak, and now we're kind of stuck between floors.
Well,
wandering around? I'm not trying to do anything other than help. I often thought that they were transforming because of me, but they were already on their way out when I got here. A dark theater is a strange place.
What are you talking about? No, that can't be right.
Hast thou, which art but air, a touch, a feeling of their afflictions? You've seen them repeating their lines, right? They don't stop. Ever. I know, I followed one for far too long to see what they were up to.
And what were they up to?
Just lines and wandering. To me, they look like shadows against the dark. But you and your friends are like beacons, too bright to look at, but still undefined, almost irresistible in the dark. Like a moth to a flame. I kept my distance after I made the first two blank out, but when the third bumped into me sometime later, I felt this wave of longing, like suddenly missing a pet you hadn't thought about in years. I went to follow them to see if I could help. And that's when my friend Zach showed up. I think you know him as King Lear. He came barreling in to protect the sad shadow. I could see him clear as day. We made contact, and he recognized me, but I couldn't risk making him disappear. I think he knew that.
But he called you the Blank Eater. That seemed a bit harsh if he knew you didn't mean to hurt him.
Well, I'm sure he thought that the warning others would make them wary of me and keep them seeking me out. The best safety lies in fear. After that first interaction, I tried to keep my distance. I didn't want to send my friend away. As the theater went dark, and many of his shining friends did, I tried my best to keep an eye on him and help the blanks out of their endless trap.
Then why did you go after him?
Who?
King Lear.
Who?
Your friend, Zach?
Does he still come around the theater during rehearsals? He loved watching rehearsals. Said he could tell how good a show was going to be by the end of the first week.
I'm sorry, Frank. I'm pretty sure he passed away a few years ago.
Who?
Older fella. Really nice. Kind of spacey.
Oh, that's my buddy Zach. He's a good guy.
Well, I know, Frank. Are you okay, buddy?
Oh, sorry, a little elevator ride took it out of me. I didn't go after Zach. I was trying to help. To mingle friendship far as mingling blood. His light was so dim. I didn't want to see him lost like the others. When I heard him start repeating that line about Cordelia, I knew I had to do something. The blanks, as you call them, that's not living. It's not dying either. It just is. You love to wander. Not like that, not like...
Oh, easy, Frank. Need to lie down.
We are all made of dreams. And our life stretches from sleep before birth to sleep after death.
Oh, Frank.
I think our little scuffle might have jostled loose my elevator if you follow my meaning. I don't know which floor I'm going to next, but I think I might be.
You can't go yet, Frank. We were just getting to know one another.
If it be thus the dream, still let me sleep. Do me a favor. Can you stick around for a minute?
I'm not going anywhere, Frank.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Frank, do you know how to get back to my floor?
Honestly, Bob? No idea. This whole thing is a first for me, but the Ghostlight helped us get here, wherever here is. Maybe it'll help get you back.
Thank you, friend.
There's a world elsewhere.
Sleep well, Frank. All right. Let's give this thing a try. Are you Is Cleo all right?
She's doing well. I'm sure she'll want to see you.
It's good to see you safe, thou lob of spirits, who had us worried sick for your return.
He's quite fortunate that you remain unscathed for encounter with the ghosts.
Oh, everything's fine, Cleo. Are you going to be okay?
Tis nothing rest will not alleviate. Where is the ghost? Will he not come again?
I'm not sure, but I don't think he'll be back anytime soon.
What sayest thou, sweet wag? Is our erstwhile antagonist defeated?
Well, his name was Frank. He wasn't some evil thing. Just stuck. He said he knew King Lear before he was an echo.
You spoke with him? Did you decipher quotes to understand his speech?
Well, there were a few covered in, but no. Did he do that ghost thing, you know, that woo thing you see in movies?
No. He didn't seem to like those ghost jokes.
Oh, come on, Puck. Tell us everything.
Yeah, just as it fell out.
Don't worry, y'all. I will tell you everything. But first, I think I need whatever was in those tankers.
Agreed. Let us all go and have a seat and celebrate friendships, new and old.
Please just be careful not to spill on the stage if Syl gets to the room.
Are there any ghosts here? No, I have a pocket full of salt. Not ready, is it? Over one of these days.
Sorry, but it's too funny. It was Alpha's idea this time. I just had to support the mischief. We won't do it again.
Are you all starting to cipher crystals?
I'm still in shock they gave me Macbeth. I mean, yeah, I'm excited. I wasn't expecting it.
Neither was I. Your Macbeth will be glorious, and I can't wait to play your Macbeth. After all, I haven't got to play yet, and I'm ready for a challenge.
I'm pumped. Macbeth is my favorite play.
Oh, and you're going to absolutely crush it at Lady Macbeth.
Shh, all of you. You aren't supposed to sit there in here.
This wasn't even any sort of superstitious, Andrew.
Said our little after-hours get-together. Shut up. You heard what Bob said?
I get it. That was freaky, but you have to admit, pocket salt? It's pretty extreme, isn't it?
What can I say? I'm prepared for anything.
Our newly minted echo stumbles in and finds their way into the deepest fray. The ghostlight marks the spot where they begin, with safety found under its muted ray. A shadow in the dark, a shining light, a spirit seeking light that tries to touch. His longing for connection is their blight. Though gentle be the hand, they fear its clutch. With shadows lifted, life begins anew, for echoes and the waking world in kind. The actor and their part this space improve, and fill the love their heart and soul and mind. So long as there is light upon the stage, the echoes in this hall will never age.